Nalabyte here, and welcome to Elder Scrolls Online. So I wanted to do a video on this. I absolutely adore the Elder Scrolls series. I first started playing when Morrowind was out. I was like 16. It was really my first game I ever played, and I played it on PC and I fell in love. That was my favorite game at the time. It had such good graphics for the time, and it was just my all-time favorite. And it is still one of my favorite games. Um, so I loved Oblivion. You know, that's one game that I 100%ed. It was just such a good game. Skyrim, I'm still working on the achievements, but I've completed the most of the game. It's such a good series. So I figured we would do one on Elder Scrolls Online. As you can see, I do have a few characters. I've played quite a bit, just not a whole lot. Yes, I have a male character. I liked him. He was cool looking. I bought the accessory pack or whatever that was, the adornments pack, and it had some cool beards and stuff. So I figured I'd make a male character for my Templar. Um, So I've got my level 30 Nightblade, my level 10 Sorcerer, my level 11 Dragon Knight, my level 3 Warden, and my level 3 Templar. So today we are going to be making a Necromancer. I also have the any race, any what is it, Alliance add-on, as well as the Necromancer and the Warden. Um, Next up, I am going to get an Imperial. I do like the Imperial race on here. It's what I usually go with. But so far I've gone with, let's see, she's a Breton. Let's see, Misabel is a Breton. Indrel Dagoth is a Dark Elf. Inalis is a Nord. Bel Rosethorn is a Breton. And Degara Adara is a Breton as well. If you can't tell, I like the Bretons too. So yeah, today we're going to be making my Necromancer. So we'll go over here to Necromancer. No gear because we're going to be doing the body. Let's see, which alliance do we want to go with? The Daggerfall Covenant, the Aldmeri Dominion, and the Ebonheart Pact. Well, let's go back and see. Let's see. I don't remember which one. So I have 2 dragons, 2 lions, and 1 bird. So 2 dragons, 2 dragons, 2 lions, and a bird. So the bird is the Aldmeri Dominion. From what I could tell, it's the less popular of the 3. It seems to have, well, at least the battlegrounds that I have looked into. Um, I haven't played like a lot of dungeons or anything. I've never done a dungeon on here, so we'll be doing the dungeons and battlegrounds and all that on this character. Um, but my main is an Aldmeri Dominion. So I'd rather not go with another one of those just because on my off time I'm going to be playing a lot of the Aldmeri Dominion. So the Daggerfall Covenant seems to be the most popular from what I've seen, with the Ebonheart pack being the second popular. And see, I like the Ebonheart pack just because it's red. Out of the 3 colors, I do prefer red. But it was second most popular, and then the Daggerfall Covenant was the most popular, according to the battlegrounds that I was in, popularity wise. But I think in this one, here's how we're gonna do this. She is a lion, so we need to go with the dragon because this is my secondary main. I really liked the sorcerer class from what I played on it. It was really, really fun. So we're gonna have my main being Misabel and my secondary main being Indrel. So that takes care of, I think that's supposed to be an eagle, hawk, raven, something like that. The bird, the lion. So we're gonna go Ebonheart pack on this one. Um, let's see. Necromancer is going to be mainly magic, so we do need to find a class that's good with magic. The Bretons are good with the magic. Racial skills of the Bretons reflect their affinity for the arcane, increasing their base magicka and magicka recovery, light armor, alliance point gain, spell resistance, and cost reduction of spells, allowing them to cast spells with little pause. Orcs are very. I'm not going to read through every single one of these, just the ones for that is in the running right now. Um, Orc is a very physical race, for so they're going to be more like tanks and uh, melee DPS. And for those who don't know, a DPS is damage per second. Those are the ones that do the majority of the damage if you're in like a dungeon. But we'll cover all of that later. I'm sure everybody out there pretty much knows what it is. It's just for the ones, because I do have some friends who do watch this that may not understand video game references so much. So, um, Redguard, from what I remember, they were very sturdy too, so they're more melee. Shield base stamina, yeah, they're more melee. High elf. I didn't really like the high elves. Wood elf. I'm not big on the Altmer, the Bosmer, or the Dunmer. I don't know why. I've just never been really big on the elves in here. I do like the wood elves more than the other ones, just because they have the little antler horns when you create them. Where is it? They have the little antler things, which are really really cool, considering these are wood elves. They're really cute, and I would love to have one. Just I've seen some cute sliders that people have done, and I really want to try one of them on these, but I'm just not huge on the Mers. The Dunmers I like because they're the dark elves, and they have really dark skin. I absolutely love the black skin on these, especially if you pair it with like silver hair. I love it. It's such a good contrast. But um we'll get to that part of it there. So we're taking those two Mers out for sure. Khajiit, I'm not big on Khajiit. Plus Khajiits are more for like if you're doing like thieves or assassins. Argonians, they're good with water. Never been huge on Argonians either. Uh, reflect their people's perilous swamp environment, giving bonuses to healing done, restoration staves, disease and poison resistance, resource gained from consuming potions, swim speed, plus base health, magicka, and stamina. See, they just remind me of like a thieving type. Dark Elves. Racial skills of the Dark Elves reflect their intellect and agility, giving them bonuses in dual wielding, flame and lava resistance, weapon and spell damage, and base magic and stamina. These bonuses allow them to adapt to anything. And then the Nord, I believe they're more sturdy too. Yeah, strong and hardy natures. They're going to be more for like melee. So basically, what we have it down between is we could do another dark elf like Indril. We could do a Breton. Those two, I think, are probably going to be the best two that I mean, the high elves. They're like for really, really, really good sorcery. Racial skills of the high elves reflect their magical affinity by increasing their weapon and spell damage. Resource recovery, base magicka, and experience gain. These innate bonuses help define the race as a proud and powerful spellcasters. So see, technically, they would be the best ones to go with. Um, big on the myrrh. Okay, how about this? We'll go with her if we can find a if we can make her look right to me, then we'll go with her. So I'm gonna turn no gear off just so I can take a look at her. I'm just gonna go with the basic that I usually go with. Because she is a high elf, I am gonna give her some height. Make her be a towering giant above the others. As for her skin tone, we could make her a light colored. Let's turn off body markings. We could make her the yellow. Maybe we'll leave the skin color for now. Lock those. Just because I don't know which skin color I'm going to like. I think it'll depend on what the makeup and stuff I go with. Body markings. Let's see. I'm not big on the scars. Never really have been. I do like that their tattoo or their body markings in this one are gold. It's like a gold shimmer. It looks like a face. It looks like a face wearing sunglasses. um, those are cool. I don't think we're really gonna see much. I already have the outfit picked out that she's gonna be wearing. Um, I had a necromancer that I just deleted because I didn't like how it went. You know what? That one was an Altmer too, and I didn't really like how she looked. So I think we are gonna go with Breton. Just coming to think of it, I don't think I like how she looked before. That's why I ended up deleting her and making her a new one. So we're gonna lock that. I like my Breton short. My elves tall, my Breton short. Skin tone. Do we want to make her a darker one? It's a pretty color. Give her a nice tan. Let's see. Back to the body markings. Okay. That's pretty. I think we'll go with that one. Just so you guys can see the last one too. Torso size. It's the shoulders. I don't want her like super... Just going with the basics that I usually have on my other characters. Hand size. She's got smaller hands. Big badonk donk. Legs look good. And the feet. Okay. Now let's have some fun with her face. This going with the soft part of it gives her more of like a childlike look to her. It makes her look like Mirabelle Mortier. I think that's how you say it. I could be wrong. I think this part is just going to depend on what we make her face look like. We'll do it there for now. Let's go ahead and hear some voices. Oh, that's loud. Ooh. Yeah. I am not doing that one. That's too loud. Yeah. Some of the noises they give these for the voice clips. Okay, we'll go with that one. I do have some adornments and stuff. Once we get inside that we can play with. I do have 1 or 2 hairstyles, I think. But we're just going to go with the regular hairstyle that I usually go with. That's actually kind of cute. Makes her look too much like Lyris. Never mind. That's the one I usually go with. Okay, so we're just going to go with the one I usually go with. What color do we want her hair? I already have a Nalabyte, which is my silver-haired one, so I really don't want to go with silver hair again. Let's do black. Young. Let's see the adornments, which they're probably going to get changed out anyway. Let's see, she's going to be our sorcerer, or our necromancer, and the theme color I've got is red, so that adornment works. Wait, that's gold. Because well, yeah, that still works, because the one I've got picked out for is black and red, so that still works. No head marking. This is the part I hate. You think with it being 2021, they would have some better looking faces. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're a lot better than they were back when they first started. They were so mannish. In an Oblivion, it's so hard to make a good female character because they all look so mannish. We want to give her high cheekbones. Yeah, we'll give her high cheekbones. Let me give her a slender neck. What color eyes do we want to give her? I've also got oracle eyes. We could make her the blind one. I don't have a blind character yet. I have the oracle eyes and oh, I can't remember what it's called. It's blindfolds. So we could make her the blind one. I think we will, but I'm still going to pick a color out for her. That way if we ever decide that she gets her sight back. Those are pretty. Okay, we'll go with those. Eye size. I'm going to say she just has normal eyes. A little bit of an eye angle. High. Do we want high eyes, low eyes? I think they're just normal eyes. Want squinty eyes or open eyes? Squinty. I know what you did. That actually, let's face it, she just looks high. Maybe just right there'll work. Eyebrows. Oh, she looks concerned. Whoa, she got some brows going, man. I think we'll go back to some of the first one. Where's that one I really liked? Where are you? What about that one? No. No. Those. We'll go with those. Eyebrow heights. There. Eyebrow skew. I always skew them because it looks like they're cocking an eyebrow. Eyebrow depth, I think, is this. Yeah. I'm gonna say she just has like normal eyebrow depth. No shape. Not normal. Not normal. Small nose width. Lock all of those. Mouth height. Right there. Do we want to give her full lips? Yeah, we'll give her full lips because I know what makeup I want to give her. She's a Breton, so she's got small ears. Put you back in the middle. Middle. And middle. And there she is, guys. Now, go up to head markings. Those are pretty. So I think the one I want is right there. There she is, everyone. Now, I like that one. Okay, and she's done. What do we want to name her, guys? You know, I should have thought about this before I started recording. Okay, and her name will be Veracia Belmira. And she's made. Oh, I hate the intros. I will play the intros for you, for the intro for this one for you guys, even though I hate it. I've played through the intros so many times. Oh, and it's this one. I've played this one like 3 times. And it's the same thing with the vampire.
Is someone out there? I could use your assistance. I'm quite trapped in here.
I am. Look around. Fenorian.
My thanks. Hear me out if you want to escape this place. You were on the cart. I saw you before those witches caught us and tossed me in this stone box. Glad you're finally awake. Apologies for my ghastly appearance. I'm not feeling my best.
Where are we?
Our precise location, I can only speculate. Somewhere in western Skyrim, I suppose. I was involved in my own investigation when the Ice Reach Coven Witch attacked. We can escape, but I desperately need your help first.
Help with what?
The witches must have stashed my belongings nearby. Among them is a small flask. I can open the cell door. Once I do, I need you to retrieve that flask for me. I'll be too weak. And until I have it, you're in significant danger.
What do you mean?
I swear, I intend you no harm. If I don't get that flask back, however, my intentions won't matter. Retrieve it, and we'll break out of here together.
Open the door and I'll get your flask. So, we're gonna get his flask now.
Don't be afraid.
Ooh, don't push me.
This may be jarring, but it's a necessary part of the plan.
This worries me. A necessary part of the plan.
Please, hurry and retrieve my flask.
I'm gonna look around a little bit because I know there's stuff here. I just don't remember where all. Whoops. I love this series so much. It's such a good game. And Elder Scrolls Online, I wasn't too sure about it just because, I mean, it's an MMO. I knew it wasn't going to be like regular, but it's actually pretty decent. Of course, there's some things I think that should have been implemented or found a way to, but nonetheless, it is still a really good game. And the fact that there's so many options, there's so much content. They just released a new expansion.
Give it to me.
Recently. Like recently. Not sure what day it was. Yes, drink your blood.
Yes, that's better. Thank you. I could feel my control slipping away. Yes, that was blood. But I swear there's no cause for alarm. Not every vampire is a monster. I'm part of a group that only drinks from willing donors. We regulate the actions of less scrupulous vampires.
What does this group you belong to?
I belong to House Ravenwatch, one of the noble houses of Rivenspire. We adhere to the teachings of our founder, Count Verandis Ravenwatch. We take no blood by force. We help those in need, and we curtail the actions of more hostile vampires.
Western Skyrim is a long way from Rivenspire.
We go where we're needed. I was investigating a burial site in Bankurai when I discovered smugglers stealing ancient remains. I followed the trail, ran into the witch, and, well, you know the rest. Now, we need to get out of here.
And do you have a plan for that?
Sort of. I regained enough of my senses when they carried me in here to remember the way out. It's pretty straightforward. I'll guide the way if you defend us from anyone who blocks our path. If we work together, I'm certain we can escape.
Lead the way.
Follow closely. You never know what's wandering around in these old barrows.
Run a little faster, Fenorian.
I wonder why the witches are storing all these things. See if you can find a weapon. I'll grab something more suited to my skills.
See, like right here, I think they should have given you a better option. Because the only option they give you for a weapon starting is greatsword. So like I'm a necromancer, so that's really not that great for me. Now, all of this in the beginning, it doesn't sell for anything. Like the armor I'm picking up. I'm just picking it up because I want to compare. Okay. Let's see. Go ahead and learn that. We just stuck with the whip. Just to make sure we've got the best of everything. Okay. We'll get rid of the rest of this. We're going to go ahead and go into our collections. We're going to hide the helm. Yeah, I could go with this. But I think we're going to stick with her regular hair. She is going to be our blind warrior. Oh, blind necromancer anyway. Oh, whoops. No, not locked. Usable. I think I like that one. So I have to get to Vivek, however you want to say it, in order to use the outfit I want to use. So we'll just use the Holiday and Balmora for right now. Give her the assassin personality. Okay, mounts. She's a necromancer, so she's going to have the Blood Wraith. And then I don't have any Daedric pets right now. We'll give her the Death Hound. Okay. And we're all set.
What are you two doing out?
Oh, did I not equip you?
Has need of you.
Oh, no, I did. I just equipped it. There we go.
We have to get past him.
I'll put you two milk drinkers back in your cage.
The only way out is through him. I'll support him. Strike him with a light attack.
I am.
Hit him again. Hit him again.
Fast, but you can't withstand this.
Don't let his heavy. Strike him while he's off balance. Lock that attack. Hit him. Defend yourself. Hit him again.
You can't block what you can't see.
Break free from that stun. Break free, my friend. Can get out of that. Another heavy attack. Press your advantage with a heavy attack. Stop his attack. Interrupt the attack.
Time to end this.
Smell
That was so easy. Notification? Because I don't have a notification. So she's going to be a magic user. Flame Skull. Lob an explosive skull at an enemy, dealing 3,882 flame damage. Every third cast of this ability deals 20% increased damage. For stealing it. Heal. We additional region 5 hits the healing of this ability skills off your max health. Maybe we're gonna go with Death Scythe first. I like healing.
More weapons. Grab anything you think might be useful.
Thank you, thank you. Now, as I said, all of this sells for 0. The only reason I'm doing it is because I want to take a look and compare. Compare the different armor to make sure I am wearing the best that I can get in here. I'm not going to take any of the weapons except for the staffs. So let's see. I took a lot more weapons than I intended. Okay. So the difference is just the looks. I think I like the skull better. Check. Oh, you're better. You're better. Well, of course the shield would be better, but Iron Couriers, Iron Pauldrons. Okay, so everything else in here I'm gonna get rid of. We'll leave stuff that actually has a value to it. Same with these. We're gonna get rid of these. Don't need you. Okay. Oh, and I need to... So, unless you like having your compass extremely screwed up, I suggest going in and fiddling with your interface settings. I don't like them to display the quest givers on my compass. If I want that, I'll look around for it. So I'm changing all of that. I'm turning the quest givers off, and I'm changing my compass active quest to focused, which means whichever quest I'm on that I have my thing focused to up here in the corner, that's what my compass will point to. Okay. It just makes it easier for me to be able to tell where I need to go. It's entirely up to the user. You're the same, so we're gonna drop you. Take you.
A giant frostbite spider. Kill it,
Yes. And hold and throw. Oh, is that an up close one? And boom. Goodbye.
You go first.
Okay. Gladly. Gets me through this stupid thing quicker. It's a nice intro, don't get me wrong. I've just played through it so much. Your recipes, I highly suggest never selling or destroying a recipe. Because once you learn a recipe, it is per character, not per account. So what one character has, the other may not.
Look up on the bridge.
And I've already tested this. I don't have to hide.
The storm's effects will be quite devastating.
As long as everything is ready for the first harvest of Gamma. I will be pleased.
Very
I'm
curious. Let's talk.
gonna take a screenshot. Um, okay, talk to him.
That was Urgala, leader of this branch of the Ice Reach Coven. She's the witch who locked us in the barrow. The others take their orders from her.
Who is she talking to?
I'm not sure, but I believe he's one of my kind. They mentioned a devastating storm. We need to find out exactly what they have planned. My apologies, but we're going to have to postpone our escape.
You want to follow those two?
We'll make an investigator out of you yet. I need to figure out how those stolen remains, the Ice Reach Coven, and that vampire are connected. Let's catch up to Urgala and her guest and see what we can find out.
Sorry, one of my kittens decided to come see me and she's attacking my hand. Didn't you, my little Tinkerbell? They already have an Inferno Staff.
We should be able to catch up with Matron Urgala through here.
Do we have to? Oh, these are the ones with the Harrow Fiends. Ooh, 3 of them. That's not bad. It's the first time I've used that attack. I was gonna say, you said there was a sack there. Stupid thing. It likes to glitch. And yes, I usually do take everything out of urns. In this game, any little bit helps.
Witches and their servants are everywhere. We could sneak through if you wish to avoid more battles.
Tink, quit. You little stinker. And across the ice bridge we go. I was so expecting this.
Hurry!
I was so expecting that to break every single time. You always want to check the bookshelves because this is how you find the books that upgrade you or level up certain skills. That's where you find it in ESO Online. Okay. We don't need a dagger. We're mages.
Look, the sky! What have they done? We must reach that clearing!
Yep, and we're gonna do it just like I always do. Parkouring my way down. Whee! Ice Reach Beast Collar. I love being mage only because it has range.
You'd think with all the truly bizarre events of my life, not much would unnerve me. Yet an enormous arcane storm roiling in the sky still manages to do the trick. If we hurry, we can find the source.
Yeah.
Did you see who Urgala was speaking to?
You can pretty much just power through. I'm really digging the necromancer so far.
A door up ahead. Looks like the way up to the clearing.
Wrong button. Tinky? What, my Tinky? Who needs to interrupt? Die. I always thought these should have been urns. Like really high-end urns. I think that would have been so cool. They're so pretty. Lore book discovered. And now my other kitten is attacking Tinkerbell on my lap. Ow, Tink! Quit it! Quit it, you stinker! Attack your brother, not me. Get Grammy. Get Grammy, Tinker. We could take a bow. I don't really use bows. Did I go the wrong way? I think I went the wrong way. I did. I'm a dum-dum, don't mind me. Food is actually good to keep on you, just because it gives you buffs for a certain amount of times. However, you can only have one food going at a time. Oh, what a frost? Oh, maple bow of frost. I'm good. Oh, I want you. How can I get up there? Bah. Nothing good. I will take that. Thank you. I'm gonna add that one to health. Let's see. Render flesh. Yeesh. I think we'll go with Flame Skull. Is an experience? No, but that does help.
The tailor sewed this much too late.
I shouldn't have lowered your guard. Okay, you have fun with that. Well, wait a minute. Extra levels. We've got an event going on right now. It's double XP. So it helps to get anything we can. Because normally, by the time you finished this level, or this intro, you would only be level 3. But I'm already level 3. And I'm definitely not complaining.
Those urns. They bear the same symbol as the ones I saw in Banquerai.
You shouldn't attack me. Yeah, I don't think there was anything up here. Woo! Slid. I'm telling you guys, you should never lower your guard. We're just gonna kill everything in sight that we can.
The Harrow Storm ritual is a thing of beauty, Nagala.
No matter.
I'll be in
For
touch.
soon all of Skyrim will fall. Your efforts mean nothing.
Kill Urgala!
You
Maybe
were
that will
saying?
stop the storm from growing. You did it. The storm's dissipated.
Woot woot. I think that's all we have new. Yeah.
I wish we could have learned more before we killed Matron Urgala. I still don't understand what the Coven has planned. And it's the not knowing that worries me.
We learned the Ice Reach Coven created a storm ritual for that vampire. That's something, right?
That's true. And we stopped that storm. My investigations have led to even darker corners, but progress has been made. Here, consider this a stipend from Ravenwatch. For your valuable assistance, of course. Now let's get out of here.
So we got traveler's luggage, a skill point, and a skill line soul magic.
The Ice Reach Coven's presence in Western Skyrim concerns me. But we need to keep moving. The path down is through those doors. Outside, I'll point you towards Solitude. Go to the city and warn them. Whatever the Coven has planned, it didn't end here.
Aren't you coming with me?
Not right now. Other members of the Ravenwatch came here ahead of me. They'll be interested in the vampire we saw, and I need to get word to them. Besides, I want to follow the trail while it's fresh. So it only makes sense that you warn Solitude.
Tell me about Solitude.
We're in the hold of Hofengar in western Skyrim. Solitude is its capital city, and the seat of High King Svargrim. If we can find any help against the Coven, it will be there. Head to Solitude and let the authorities know what happened here.
Alright, I'll go to Solitude and warn them about the Ice Reach Coven.
The Nords don't tolerate Reachmen in their territory. Once you warn the gods, I'm sure High King Svargrim will dispatch his troops. The Coven's threat is as good as done. But just in case, I'll tell my fellow Ravenwatch what happened here.
Those urns from Bankarai you mentioned earlier. What's so special about them?
As I said, my investigation began in an ancient burial site in Bankarai. Drogokin were using similar urns, filling them with remains. Most disturbing, the ash and bones belonged to a dark army that once roamed the land. The Grey Host.
Why were the urns here?
I have no idea. When I stumbled into this nest of coven witches, I never expected to find a connection to the Drogokin and the burial urns. And that vampire we saw. There's something more at play than we know. We need to find out what.
Goodbye. And we'll go through and open up the traveler's luggage. We'll take that. And those. I don't want the bow. Okay. Yes, I need to... Oh, I have a skill point. What's Blast Bones? Oh, it's Criminal Act. That was pretty cool. I kind of want Blast Bones. But it is a criminal act, so we'll have to watch out for it. Oh, I forgot to add my, let's see, that's Underworld. I'll put it right there. The guts are for fishing. I haven't done a lot of fishing. I really want to do some of it this time around. I'll probably do that outside of the
This way, my friend.
I'm coming. Don't leave without me.
The road ahead will take you straight to Solitude. Go. Warn Solitude of the danger. I need to make contact with the Ravenwatch. Once again, thank you for assisting me. Without you, I'd still be locked away. And who knows what damage that Herostorm would have caused. Follow this road east, and you should reach Solitude in short order. Until we meet again, fare you well.
Fenorian, couldn't have said it better myself, buddy. So we're going to end this video here. We've gotten through the intro and the character creation. In the next video, we are going to be doing this storyline, the Solitude one. So, yeah. If you guys like this video, be sure to mash that like button like it's on a controller. It really does help the channel, and it helps get this video and other videos into the recommendeds. If you want to see more, feel free to subscribe, and if you have anything to say, feel free to comment below. Have a great day, guys, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!